All right, so we are doing our um, ethics case study on case number 7. Let me go to the next slide. So this is a case: an RDN consultant receives a free package of cereal in the mail from a cereal company for which she serves as a consultant. The RDN consultant writes a blog about the cereal's health benefits for her personal website, where she has listed all her current clients on the About Me page. Does she need to disclose the free cereal she received in the blog itself? So the statement of the ethical dilemma here is that the RDN is promoting a product that they receive for free. They also consult for the company that produces the product, and they do disclose their list of clients on their website. So people could piece together that they work for this company, but they don't mention that they're getting this product for free. So the question is, do they also need to say that they've been gifted the cereals and that's the product they're promoting? Right. So, I mean, actually, yeah. So just to actually go on, so that's the ethical dilemma. And it involves the RDN consultant and the cereal company that's involved. And then it also does involve the audience of the RDN. So whoever follows her website and takes her advice, they may be influenced by this advice without properly knowing what's going on behind the scenes. And then just other information we may want to know from the RDN is what amount of money that gift was worth. That may play a role if it was something the RDN could easily purchase on their own, or if she was gifted a large amount of the cereal. And then also, what were the health claims the RDN was, what health claims were they promoting? And did it make sense with the product? Was it evidence-based, or are they claims that the company website themselves promote, and the RDN's kind of just going along with on the bandwagon? All right, so we can go to the next slide. So the different Academy Code principles that we thought this related to in terms of non-maleficence. One of the principles is to make evidence-based practice decisions, taking into account the unique values and circumstances of the patient, client, and community in combination with the practitioner's expertise and judgment. So this principle relates, since the RDN is promoting a product that they have financial ties to, but you really want to consider, are their recommendations evidence-based, or are they more getting financial gain from promoting this product? And so it's really unclear whether the RDN agrees with the cereal's health claims, or if they're just promoting it because of their contract. In regards to autonomy, the first principle we thought this related to was to disclose any conflicts of interest, including financial interests in products or services that are recommended, refrain from accepting gifts or services which potentially influence or which may give the appearance of influencing professional judgment. So this probably related the most to our dilemma, whether or not the RDN needs to disclose that they received the cereal for free. This would say that they do need to disclose any conflict of interest, including financial interest. And so if they're being gifted a product that they're promoting, this would be a financial interest. And it may bias the RDN's professional judgment when promoting this product. Then another principle was provide accurate and truthful information in all communications. So this just goes along with the lines, if they are saying the cereal is healthy for X, Y, and Z reasons, is that really accurate and truthful? Do they truly believe that based on their knowledge of health and nutrition? Or are they just saying that because they work for the company and they're being gifted this for free and they want to continue to be gifted this product? All right, so in terms of beneficence, the principle we thought this related to was refrain from communicating false, fraudulent, deceptive, misleading, disparaging, or unfair statements or claims. So the health claims the RD is promoting may be true, but it's also possible that they may be misleading or deceptive. So this, the relationship that the RD has with the cereal brand just brings into question the RD's true motives when promoting this product. And so you do want to consider, is it really accurate what they're saying? Then lastly, in terms of justice, engage in service that benefits the community and to enhance the public's trust in the profession. So as I've kind of said, it's unclear the true motive of the RD. And as professionals, we should really be promoting products that are based in evidence. One, just for the public's health and safety, but also to increase the public's respect for and trust in the profession. And so knowing that the RD has other financial ties or interests could really cloud the public's judgment.
So our decision and justification. So based off of these concepts, the RD must disclose her financial interests on her blog and her social media platforms if she's advertising this product on any other ones. And she should provide a statement that she received the product as a gift, and it must be visible to the public and if she accepts the gift. So this is based on the principle of disclosing any conflicts of interest, including financial interests in products or services that are recommended, and refraining from using gifts or services which can potentially influence professional judgment in any way. And then the recommendations regarding the product must be evidence-based. So that should be evaluated by an RD as well, just to make sure she's not just promoting the product for financial gain. This is based on the principle of making evidence-based practice decisions, taking into account the unique values and circumstances of the patient, client, and community, and not being deceptive or misleading in any way or making any unfair statements or claims. So to implement our decision, we would communicate with the RD about her violation, just let her know as a fellow RD that she violated this, suggest some ways to correct the violation, discuss recommendations to ensure they're evidence-based, just to see maybe her sources or where her thought process is. And we decided we would consider a warning at first before we would progress further. So if there's further violation, it will be reported to the Academy according to the established process. But we thought that discussing it at first would be the best option. So we would monitor if the RD in question does in fact disclose her gift to the public. So if she does plainly state that on her website and her social media platforms, we would ensure that the recommendations about the product are evidence-based and accurate and review them. We would continue to monitor blogs and other social media platforms just to make sure that it wasn't posted again or the incident happened with a different product. And we would make sure that the information was permanent about the financial ties and gifts on the website and is plainly visible and clear to the public. So what we learned from this activity was that it's our responsibility as professionals to ensure proper evidence-based recommendations are being made by us and our peers. We have to catch this. It's important to prevent inaccurate information from being communicated in order to protect the public's trust in our profession and our credentials. They stand for something, so we have to make sure that's carried out. Nutrition professionals must protect clients and the community from false information and presenting evidence-based facts with the goal of promoting health. So we need something to back it up. We can't just make a claim. And we must work together to keep our professional standards high and abide by ethical principles. And our reference was the Code of Conduct handout. Thank you very much.